Good morning, dear friends. I'm sitting out here on the porch, still waking up. Oh, I've got a lot on my plate to do, but I thought I'd do a little porch chit chat. And the biggest thing I wanted to say was I'm not 100%, doing a little clothing clearance sale. Um, got some nice fall sweaters, jackets, things like that. And if I do it, it'll be around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern, today on Sunday. Um, so, yeah, come join me for that if you'd like. Try to do some good little deals. So, that's the biggest thing I wanted to tell y'all. Well, and here's another thing I wanted to share now, just in case anybody watches my videos um, to try to relate to something or maybe some support for things you might be going through. I share a lot about things I'm going through. And to do with the business, to do with the sales channel, Misty's Treasure Chest, something I'm wrapping my mind around is it can be discouraging, okay? Especially when you're first starting out. I'll share about me. Say if you're first starting out, trying to have a little auction channel, a little sales channel, is when you go live and there's zero people there waiting for you. That can be hard. But I guess, most of us go through that when you're first starting out. It takes time. You might even have 20, 30, 40 subscribers and may have only one or two in your live sales. It takes time. It takes time for people to trust you, to get to know you, um, things like that. And we're constantly learning and improving in the way we run our little business too. I can see a big change in me from 6 months ago now that I've had my 6 month anniversary. And I think in a year from now, well, I should have even grown and improved even more. So I just say, for me, I feel down and discouraged. I'd personalize it. Let's just say that. That is something I have to work on. Maybe you do too. Is internalizing and personalizing everything that happens in the world. So, for sticking with this example, I hope that it's windy. It's a beautiful fall day today. See out there, and there's my view over there. Beautiful fall day. But what was I going to say? Oh, well, I'm a mess, y'all. Just unkempt, but that's just me waking up. Okay, let's say. Oh, yeah. Take it personal. Okay? So then I got to going a little while, more people came. And y'all, there would be weeks I'd have a great week of sales. And then you might have a very little, low, small week of sales. And you can, if you take it personal, like, well, what am I doing wrong? Or people don't like me, or people don't like my channel, or why aren't people buying from me? Y'all, there could be any number of reasons why people aren't purchasing. For one, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. For two, people may shop a lot one week and the next week they'll slow it down, take it easy. For three, there's lots of auction channels that offer lots of beautiful things. Um, Many different reasons, right? So it's not always, about you or about me. So not taking things personal like that. Um, but here's the piece of advice that came to me through an older gentleman on eBay. When I first started, y'all, I started on eBay. And it was very impersonal, right? Having the little auction Misty's Treasure Chest channel is very personable with people. But yeah, that was very impersonal. You're not really talking with the people who are buying from you, whatever. But I had ordered maybe a couple of beautiful cameo brooches. One was a Hobey, I remember that. And this older gentleman, I had told him that I was a very brand new reseller. And he told me he didn't have to give me a piece of advice, but he did. And I still hear it in my mind sometimes, what he said. He said, just stick with it. Those who succeed are the ones who never give up. That's great, ain't it? In order to succeed, you can't give up. Well, y'all, that little piece of advice was golden to me, and I've held on to it. And on those weeks that are slow, or on those weeks where I'm discouraged and disheartened at my sales, or, whatever it might be, um, that little reminder will come back into my head and say, don't give up. Those who succeed do not give up. And I would just come and have another sale. Come and have another sale. It's like plays in a basketball game or a football game. Baseball, I'd tell my daughter in basketball, it's play by play, it's shot by shot. So if you didn't make the last shot, you shake that off and don't let it affect your game going forward. It's play by play. And so in the sales and the auction channel, I find it's sale by sale. So just because last sale wasn't that great, or maybe I was in a physically feeling down or mentally feeling down or whatever, and I didn't feel like I did a great job, or I wasn't myself, or maybe many people didn't come by. Well, that sale's done and over with. Go forward, push on, have another sale. Remember, this isn't about you so much or me. Things are going to land and happen and fall into place as they should. And, when you are little and small, at least for me, I found it was a good time for me to work on customer service and learn about that, grow in that area, and learn how to take care of the few little customers I had, so that when I get more customers, I'll be better apt and suited to take care of more customers. Spoil them a little, put them a little extra, remember things they like and love, things like that. So it's a little bit that I'm learning that's been good for me, is to not take it personal and do it sale by sale, and don't give up. Don't give up, no matter what it is you're doing and trying, especially if it's something new. Or even if you're working on yourself to improve yourself, give up a bad habit. Trying to change something about yourself, like maybe you get angry easily, or you got little patience and you're trying to work on this to improve yourself as a human being. Well, don't give up. Just keep on, you know? And really, even hard encounters, you know, will grow you. That's your practice. So you can see, if you had a rude encounter with someone, or they were hurtful to you, they were hurt your feelings, they said something snappy, whatever the case might be, that's just practice for you. That will grow you and that will serve you to become a more patient, kind person. Whatever it is you're working on. So, yeah, that's just some little chit chat. Was there anything else that I could share about? Well, that's just a couple of things I'm learning. And that is a good little piece of advice that seems is so simple, but if it speaks to you and it helps you, well, it'll be profound, and it won't be so little. It'll be great. So I hope that could help somebody. And I want to say thank you. I got to 300, y'all. This is 9 minutes. I'm so long-winded. I got to 300 subscribers, so we are going to have a party. I'm thinking next weekend, and I'm thinking, I got to give some things away to show my appreciation and to celebrate the growth of my channel. And all the wonderful people that are a part of my channel, I can't take full credit for it, because if it weren't for my wonderful subscribers and customers, would I even have a channel? Just be me. How boring would that be? So, I don't want to mention names, but I have names in my head just coming to me of people, especially you who, when you're in the chats, I recognize and I notice. If a new person comes in, you always say hi and make them feel welcome. That's very important because people want to feel like they fit in somewhere, don't they? And y'all, and many of y'all do that. And when somebody says good night, many of you say good night, sweet dreams, see you later, take care. Just for somebody to be acknowledged is a very powerful thing. Thank you for acknowledging all the people that's in the live chats on my channel. I really appreciate that. I'm only one person. Y'all know I can't see it. I've got to get some real glasses, maybe in the next 2 or 3 months. And then I might see like a eagle or hawk and see real good. And then I'll see. But in the meantime, you guys see. Y'all notice. And y'all give me those fingers to let me know somebody's wanting something. Thank you for that. Thank you for helping me reach 300, y'all. And we will celebrate next weekend. Let's say it this way: good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We will. And I will talk about it this coming week as the ideas come to me. And we'll see what we can do for fun. Um, we may have to do some type of karaoke. Oh, I've got to wear my little unicorn horn headband. Uh, Dress up, maybe. All right? Anyways, let's hope it'll be a good, fun time for y'all if you'd like to come. So that's two things to keep in mind, besides the advice to do with upcoming events. Today, I'm going to do my best to come on around 4 or 5 o'clock for maybe an hour or two and do some clothing clearance. And this coming Saturday night, 8:30 p.m., y'all join me for my 300 celebration. All right? I'll try to think of something super fun to do. I hope. I love y'all. Thank you for listening to my porch talk. And y'all take care, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.